they'd be with me for long. Fortunately, he didn't have very long. His tiny masculinity. There once was a girl with bells on her chest, and everyone said that her bells were the best. In fact, you could say that they outrun the rest. Bum titty titty bum bum titty. What's this? No vodka to warm my insides. Traitor! No woman to warm my outsides. What a terrible state of affairs. There once was a girl with a ring on her nose, and everyone said that forever she
Well, here we are.
Where exactly is that?
No idea. Isn't that fantastic?
Oh, it's freezing. It's bloody freezing. I'm going back in there and getting a jacket.
Oh, now come on, Jess. It's not that cold.
Professor, it's like minus 15 degrees.
Well, in that case, you better go back and get your coat. It's really cold. What are you doing here? Get inside the TARDIS.
You're the worst.
But where are we? Earth? Certainly smells of earthy early mornings. Fire? Yeah, there seems to be fires around here. Definitely need fires in this climate. Ooh. But where? Where? Northern Europe? Early October? Oh, come on, Professor, you can work this out.
Talking to yourself again, Professor?
Well, occasionally I find myself hilarious from time to time.
Northern Europe, you say?
Well, it certainly smells that way. All the fire indicates pre-electric stove era.
So sometime before 1997 then?
Yes, I'd say so. Right. No mobile phones, no satellites, no television signals. Yes, this is most definitely 80 years before the time of you and Matika.
Could even be earlier. The Vikings or Genghis Khan.
Well, it is cold enough to be Mongolia. You know what that means.
Explore?
Jessica Fisher, you're a woman after my own heart.
Who are these strange people?
Considering we don't really know where we are, does it really matter which road we take?
Professor, I can smell smoke coming from this direction, which means fire, which means warmth.
Yes, but it could also mean they're burning bodies because of plague.
Well, that's a pessimistic view for such an explorer.
No, but yes, I've been to the past. And I've seen some pretty unpleasant things, and sometimes sights, and indeed smells. They trigger powerful, how do we say, memories?
Oh, Professor.
No, but yes, I've been to the past and the future. I've seen empires crumble. I've seen the devastation left in their wake. The Great War, I was there. Gallipoli, I was on the front line.
Just when I think you're taking control of this new regeneration.
Hello there, friends.
What? Who? What? Us, friends?
Forgive, a humble man of God. I could not but overhear you speaking.
Professor.
No need to be prejudiced, yes, about our new friend. Man of God, you say?
Yes, not by choice, of course. He talks to me. He shows me things. Like he does with you.
Like me? Whatever gave you that impression?
I heard you saying you see the future. Like this war in southern Europe, which engulfs so much of the world.
Oh yes, all that horrible business in Serbia with the Prince of Austria-Hungary.
Several years ago.
Yeah.
But tell me, man who sees the future, will we win?
Will we well, yes. The Germans and the Austrians will surely lose? Yes, because right is on our side.
Professor, I hope you've guessed where we are correctly, and this isn't northern Germany.
Bravo. Bravo. My queen has asked me to see the future, but I see no end in store for this war. Your visions, they are always true.
Oh, well, yes, but I wouldn't really call them visions. More like I'm actually there, and they're not visions.
Yep. Yeah.
Very good. And a professor, a man of learning, that's even better.
Thank you.
Tell me, who is your lady friend?
Lady friend.
Lady friend? Professor, he stinks of alcohol.
Now, this is Lady Jessica of the House of Fish.
You are so dead.
Please introduce yourself to our new friend, milady.
Yes, I am Lady Jessica Fisher. Pray tell us your name.
Oh, just call me brother. I'm invigorated by new company. Come, I know a place where we can spend the evening.
But it's morning.
My queen will be delighted to see another teller of fortunes.
Hear that, milady? We might get a chance to see McCourt.
Just how much more walking are we talking about?
Oh, lots. I walk everywhere. Greece, Albania, through hot summers and cold winters that make today feel like a hot summer. Yes, it's the only way to travel. I've been traveling for weeks on foot. But come, St Petersburg is less than 2 days away. So be brisk.
Your Majesty, Sarina, He's no better. Despite the best efforts of his doctors.
Sarina, the doctor said that the medicine takes time to have effect.
But he may well die before it does. None of your medicine works. If only my Rasputin were here.
Sarina, the people in St Petersburg, they talk and talk about Rasputin. They say the most horrible things.
Oh, I know what everybody says about Rasputin. I know what everybody thinks about him, that he's the devil. But not to me, not to my darling Alexei. He's an angel. I don't care what you or my husband say. Rasputin will return. He loves our family and he loves Russia.
Well, the temperature must have risen to, I don't know, nearly -5?
It's quite bracing.
Come along, you two. The queen waits for no man.
Or indeed, monk.
What's that?
We're keeping up.
Oh, do come along. Oh, I think I see some lunch.
What are we having? I'm definitely not eating human.
No, well, never say never, Jess. But no, I hope not. Still, he is a man of God, so I don't think there's any way that he'd do anything really that dastardly.
We did agree that he is, in all likelihood, Rasputin, the mad monk, the bonkers monk, the man who did all manner of bizarre things.
Yes, and what a privilege it is to actually meet him and learn what he's really like.
And discover that he's just as mad as everybody said. We should warn the Queen about what he's really like.
Well, firstly, she already knows who he is, so no matter what we say or what we do is going to change her opinion. And secondly, we've got a chance to go inside the Winter Palace when it was actually occupied by a Tsar and Tsarina. Oh, it's been ages since I've been.
You've been before.
Yeah, but it was a tour. In 2007. It's not the same thing.
I'll be sure to warn her about the mad professor too.
Professor!
Oh, see? Look, apples. Nothing sinister in an apple.
Seems you've never read the story of Adam and Eve.
Do you have any rubles?
Well, don't you? You're a good friend of the Queen's.
I'm a holy man. What need have I for money?
Well, it can help you to buy things. Apples, for example.
Never fear, all right? I'll see what I have. There you go, babushka. Don't spend it all in one place. What? I think I might have overpaid her. I hope she doesn't try and use that money.
Why?
It's from 90 years in the future.
Ah, Professor, you and your crazy peasant wench. Come along. We've enough apples to last us an evening.
Crazy peasant wench.
Yes. Okay, we'll get rid of him as soon as we get to St Petersburg. But while we're here, we are hanging out with an important historical figure.
William Shakespeare, Captain Cook, Queen Victoria. These would have been pleasant people to spend an afternoon with. Look who we got!
Yes, well, I have spent time with all of those people you mentioned, and you know what they are? Complete and utter bores. Come along.
Rasputin. I know you're coming, but please come soon.
Keeper! Vodka.
Oh yes, and while you're at it, could you get me a dry ginger ale, and for the lady a lemon spritzer? That's a lemon spritzer.
Who are you?
Look, don't you recognize a holy man when you see one?
Look, I don't want any trouble.
Well, bring us vodka in a room and you won't have any trouble. I've been walking for weeks to get from St Petersburg.
I only have one room, and you better show me some kopecks before I let you anywhere near it.
I'm sorry, one room for the three of us?
Yes, we can sleep head to toe.
Professor.
What?
Money.
Oh, I think I've got some lying around right here doing nothing at all. Oh yes, here is your money in keep.
What is this? What? I don't recognize this money at all.
There is nothing wrong with this money.
There is nothing wrong with this money.
I didn't think so.
Right, well, I better get that room prepared for you. I'll put an extra mattress on the floor.
That would be most kind.
I'll be taking the mattress, thank you very much.
No, but surely, Miss Jessica, the professor wants the mattress. After all, you and I haven't gotten to know each other.
That is your loss and my gain. Professor, can I see you outside for a minute, please?
It's 10 below zero out there, freezing. Why don't you have some vodka before you go?
Nevertheless, Professor!
Yes, I'm coming.
What the hell are we doing here, Professor? We are now sharing a room with a man known to be dangerous, mad, and a womanizer. And what's worse is the rumours seem to be true. He can hypnotise people.
Hypnotized? Oh, please. No, it's just the power of suggestion. Probably.
Professor, what's even worse about this is the way that you seem to be so clearly enjoying it.
Oh,
it's freezing and we are now staying in a hovel full of drunken and creepy men.
Creepy? Now, come on. I think the innkeeper was rather lovely.
It's just the patrons, Professor. Oh, I'm so mad.
Yes, I know. I do understand how you're feeling, but have I ever led you into any real danger?
How would you seriously expect me to answer that question, Professor?
Yes, okay, all right. Look, you can sleep on the mattress, all right? And you can build up a pillow fort around you. You must be aware that we can't go back and try and find the TARDIS now. Not at this time of night. We wouldn't last a minute out there.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, yes, you're right.
But yes, he likes us. I think. And this is a fascinating time in history. We are right in the depths of the First World War. Nicholas is sending thousands upon thousands of troops deep into Europe. This is the last days of Tsarist Russia.
Oh, great. So you're saying we're about to experience the October Revolution?
No. The killing and the blood will happen, but I promise I'll keep you well clear of that. No, look, it is October 1916. The revolution doesn't happen until 1917.
Well, let's hope it doesn't take a whole year to get back to the TARDIS.
Jessica, please. Russia holds a very important part of my heart.
Why?
Well, if you must know, when I was here in 2007, I met someone. Someone special.
Special? You mean like...
Jeff!
Professor, more vodka.
Vodka? What the hell?
Professor, Greece may have warm weather in the Mediterranean, but there is only one Mother Russia. I would do anything for my homeland.
And you have, Grigory. Oh, you have. You saved the Tsarevich. You brought hope to the Romanovs.
That is not enough. When the war was going well, it was all fine, but now it is not. And I am full of self-doubt.
Among other things.
But God is with me. He sent me you. You are my hope. My light. If it were not for you, I would have had to fight for my vodka tonight. I would have been sleeping in the cold.
Well, tomorrow we'll be in the Winter Palace. The Winter Palace. And you'll have the comfiest beds around.
I'll be staying with my daughters.
Oh.
Yeah, we have an apartment there. But if you have nowhere to stay, you can stay with my good friend, the doctor, Peter Badman.
Oh, that'd be very nice, yes.
Professor, I must confess a truth to you. In the past, I've been able to heal Alexei through faith alone, but this time, I fear he is too sick to save. Tsarina loses faith in me. If I fail, she will have me executed.
No, I am sure that won't happen.
You have seen the future, yes. Will there be a long and happy life for the Tsarevich?
Well, yes, I'm sure that the haemophilia won't kill him.
You know what ails him?
There you go.
Well, yeah, I heard it. Yes, I heard about the thinning of the blood. Is that it?
What if he is too sick to save? I am a sad monk, Professor. My faith wavers.
I know. Here.
Professor, no, that's your medication.
I know, Jessica. But the young boy's life's at stake. I don't want that on my conscience. Do you want it on yours? Here. Give him the smallest amount of this. No more than 2 milliliters. And it must be orally, not injection.
What is this strange blue liquid?
It's my medicine, just like young Jess said. What it does, it slows down my entire body. And given the small amount, it will slow down the young boy's body just enough so that his wounds will heal.
You are sure this will work?
Absolutely. Put it in a tiny cup or pipette. Do your magic thing, but make sure nobody sees what you're doing.
Professor. Thank you. You and Jess will be my guests of honor at the Winter Palace. Besides, I need a scapegoat in case all this fails.
Yes, you hear? We're going to the Winter Palace.
I think someone else needs to take care of you. This job is too much for me. It's time to sleep.
Yes, sleep. The first.
Vodka!
And I slept on the mattress.
Isn't that the most beautiful sight you've ever seen?
Professor, while I do love the chance to live through history, I'm seriously worried your erratic actions are going to get us killed.
Hey, we're going to be okay. Look, we're just here for a short amount of time. We're going to check on Alexei, ensure that he's cured for now, and then I promise we're going to work out a way to get back to the TARDIS.
Professor, last night was the first time and hopefully the last time I ever see you drunk.
Yes, well, it's not my fault they didn't have any dry ginger ale.
In the light of day, you can't seriously mean to let Rasputin give that little boy some of your personal medicine, can you?
Jess, I might have been drunk, but I am sure it will do what I said it would.
Professor, you're just using this drug so that you can get back into the Winter Palace, aren't you?
Jessica, I most certainly am, but no harm, no foul.
Professor. Oh. I hear that the Tsarevich is in very poor health and near death.
Grigori, there you are. I've been frantic with worry.
Tsarina, this is the Professor and Jessica, my very good friends, who helped me greatly on my journey.
We thank you. Grigori, the doctor has given up hope. There's not a moment to lose.
Take me to him. I have a special medicine.
You did that, Professor. You changed history.
No, I didn't. He never died at that moment. We just became a part of history. A silent but important part. Sometimes things work out that way.
What if it had killed him?
It's not that easy to rewrite history. Believe me, I've tried. No matter what I do, time always sorts itself out and stays the same. But for now, we saved a young boy's life. And we made a mother very happy. And we helped a man of God who, let's be honest, history has been a little cruel too.